and welcome to Why Such a Fuss, an exciting new podcast for small businesses and charities who want to gain a better understanding of data protection. I'm Christina from CVG Solutions, a fully qualified data protection professional. I'm passionate about educating, empowering, and enabling businesses to thrive. So get ready to embark on a journey of growth and knowledge as we dive into the world of data protection. And I promise you, the material is engaging with many interesting guests. Hello, everybody. We are joined once again by the lovely Mandy Allen from CRM Insight. Hello, Mandy, and great to have you back.
Hello, Christina, and thank you for inviting me back on your podcast.
You're very welcome. So I'm really excited about what we're going to be talking today, which is how can a CRM solution assist an organization in customer service and support?
Yeah, so this is a big part of the customer journey, and sometimes organizations do tend to fall down when it comes to customer service and customer support. So the idea behind CRM, which covers the sales and the marketing and the customer service, is that you have complete history, provided the users have kept the information updated. You also have access to the customer contracts, so you can see at any point how many interactions you've had, what tends to be the nature of the cases that they're calling with, and that will then support both the CRM provider who tends to look after the support element and the customer service, so that as well as supporting our customers, it also helps you to support your customers. And this is particularly noticeable when it comes to, say, IT service providers, where they're logging quite a lot of support issues, and it needs quite a swift and informed resolution. So by logging those into the CRM, it helps to allocate those to the required department and get you the answer that you're looking for. It also helps to support that customer information. So from our customer support, we would tend to understand what issues you're having with, and so could probably direct that to either a training need or a misunderstanding, or you may need to have some more reports built for you if you're not getting the information that you're looking for. But from a customer perspective, it also helps them to look after their customers, and it supports those teams to access the customer history and also their preferences and their previous interactions.
Yes, and obviously, when you are collecting the information from the customers in order to provide obviously the assistance that they need, some of that data will be inevitably personal data. And so it's very important that you check that the CRM has the various security measures in place. Now, we tend to focus on what are called technical security measures, such as encryption, multi-factor authentication, passwords, antiviruses, and those are very, very important. So please make sure that they are present in the CRM that you're choosing to use. They're absolutely key features. One of the things, or a couple of things that are very often overlooked by the customer purchasing the CRM is backups. So sometimes the CRM provider will provide backup. Sometimes it's up to you to do that. For example, things like Microsoft Office or Google, they will not provide you with a backup. You need to do it yourself. So you need to engage with an IT provider to organize that. But one of the things that whichever way, one of the things that you need to ensure is where that backup is. They're going to say it's in the cloud. The cloud is just just somebody else's server. So make sure that you know who that service provider is, to understand your supply chain and also where that data is being stored for the backup purposes, in which country, and then do your homework If it's outside of the UK, that's the country that is going to have an adequacy status. If it doesn't, what international transfer or cross-border measure safeguards are called need to be in place. So you need to have that all narrowed down and clearly in black and white as part of your contract. Something else that you should be insisting on is that the CRM needs to be able to allow you to have access based, that is role based. So basically what is called on a need to know basis. So there might be, for example, certain specific role within your organization that require access in order to fulfill the role to certain customers' data, but other employees that fulfill a different type of role will not have access to that data, but might have access to another subset of data of the same customer. So you need to ensure that you have that in place as part of that the CRM provides you with these features. Most of them do, however, is something that the organization, the controller, doesn't necessarily always check that it does. And it is up to you to make sure that it does, because they don't do that. You know, you'll be surprised how many that don't check that. They just assume it does. So please check, because you will be surprised how many of that could cause a data breach, could be misused of data or leakage of data. It could be exposing the data, which will then ultimately turns up as a reputational damage or even potential lawsuits. So use a responsible CRM provider like CRM Insight, who on top of their games when it comes to ensuring that the right features that support data protection are embedded in the tool. So it's very much operating with data protection by default and by design. Mandy, how can our audience get in touch with you?
Thank you, Christina. So they can visit us on our website, which is crminsights.co.uk, or they can give us a call on 01733 902 344, and that's my direct line. Alternatively, they can visit our company page on LinkedIn, or follow or connect with me, Mandy Allen, on LinkedIn.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Mandy. And if any of you would like to get in touch with me, I can be reached on social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. Just simply search CVG Solutions, or you can also reach me via my website, which is cvgsolutions.co.uk. Thank you for listening, and see you soon.